People in Fort Collins will once again vote on the future of the former Hughes Stadium property.
Years ago, voters elected to purchase the property to prevent it from being developed. Your reporter in Northern Colorado, Dylan Thomas, joins us live from Fort Collins to talk more on this. Now there's a debate on what to do with that land as they move forward, Dylan.
Yeah, residents will be asked what they prefer. Would they like this land behind me to remain a natural area and not have any development at all? Or would they like the other option, which would be to have it multi-use, including what could potentially be part of it going to be a bike park? Here's what's confusing. When they're being asked to pick between A or B, there's an answer they could respond with yes. When Fort Collins purchased the Hughes Stadium property from CSU for $12.5 million, residents were clear on one thing. They didn't want housing to be developed, so they put some rules on what could happen to the property.
It included parks, recreation, open lands, natural areas, wildlife rehabilitation.
For years, there was no issue, but then some wanted to see the land have more recreation, parks, and wildlife rehabilitation. But their effort was contested by some who simply want the property to remain largely as is, which is why there will be two competing ballot measures for voters this November. One would designate the property solely as natural area. Those who support it argue doing so would protect the property in perpetuity, calling it the only equitable option for the land they call sacred. The other would reinforce City Council's 6-1 approval of a recent civic assembly, which called for the land to be multi-use.
The birding community is big in the multi-use side. The disc golf course will stay. The sledding hill for the winter will stay.
And Kenny Bearden is among those looking to build a bike park in a small portion of the land as well.
We still feel pretty strongly and confident that that's going to come out on the winning side.
One thing is clear about residents in Fort Collins.
This community loves natural areas, loves our open spaces. So we know both sides will get a lot of support just because of the word natural areas, the two words natural areas.
So these are two different ballot measures, meaning both could pass and both could fail. So you might be wondering what happens in that situation. If both pass, then the one that gets the most yes votes will end up winning. If both fail, then the multi-use one will end up winning because it was already previously approved by City Council. We did reach out to those who support this becoming all natural area seeking interview today, but have yet to hear back. Reporting live in Fort Collins, Dylan Thomas covering Colorado First.
More to come, Dylan. Thank you. Dylan, of course, lives in Northern Colorado, wants to hear your story ideas. So send your tip through cbscolorado.com. You can call the tips line 303-863-TIPS or email Dylan at yourreporter@cbs.com.